exhaled annoyingly and put your bag on the table. You immediately left downstairs while stomping your feet. I'm not going to tolerate this anymore. He's getting on my nerves. You mumbled annoyingly. Yeah, where are you going? She said, coming out from the kitchen when she saw you walking towards the doorway. I'll be back in 5 minutes, you said, putting on your slippers. But where are you going? I've already prepared the lunch. I won't take long. You opened the door and left while she sighed. She never listened to me. You press the doorbell and wait for someone to open the door while folding your arms around your chest and tapping your foot on the ground. Soon the door opened, revealing a beautiful middle-aged woman who smiled as soon as she saw you. Am I dreaming that my YN has come here? You smiled but not really, was in a mood and bowed politely. Hello auntie, how are you? I'm good. Come inside. Is Jungkook home? Yes, he is in his room. Come inside, I'll call him. No, it's okay. Can I go and meet him upstairs? She looked at you for a second and then laughed awkwardly. Yes, of course. Why not? You again bowed. Thank you, auntie. She smiled while you walked upstairs, clenching your jaws. The door was already unlocked, so you slammed it open, and in the meantime, Jungkook came out from his bathroom only in his sweatpants. His muscular chest and fine abs were exposed while he was wiping his hair with towel. A smile appeared on his lips when he saw you, as if he was expecting you already. You didn't care about him being half naked or anything and just walked near him angrily and grabbed both the sides of the towel which was hanging around his neck and pulled him down to your level. He was so shocked with your action. What the hell are you doing? Give me my ID card right now, you said as your eyes were fuming with anger. He frowned like he doesn't know what you are talking about. What are you talking about? Don't play innocent, okay? I know you have stolen it from my backpack. Just give it to me or else. You paused while he raised his brow. Or else? Give me my ID. I'm not in a mood to argue. He chuckled and walked near his bed and then sat on it. Why do you think I've stolen it? Do you think I have any interest in your stupid things? As if I don't know what kind of person you are. Now give it to me or else I'll tell your mom that yesterday you smoked with your friends. His eyes widened. How do you? Yeah, you started to stalk me? For some reasons. His lips again curled up in a grin, making you confused. How can you say that with such a claim? What proof do you have that I smoked? This time you smiled, making him gulp. I think you're forgetting that I'm Kim YN. I have your pictures saved in my mobile phone. So if you want me to not show them to your mother, then give me my ID card. Find it if you can, and if you don't, then you have to delete those pictures. You glared at him and then looked around for his bag. You checked it and there was nothing. He was watching you while smirking. You're not going to see that here. You were busy in finding your ID while ignoring him, as you have this strong feeling that he's the only one who stole it because it's not the first time he has done something like this. Your eyes fell on a mini drawer which was a size of a box. You walked near that as Jungkook tensed up. You were about to grab it but he stopped you by pulling you away. It's in that drawer, right? No, there's nothing. I know you have kept in this so I won't find out. No. In this scuffle you both fell on the floor. You get that drawer while Jungkook on top of you trying to get it from you. Yeah, what are you two doing? When she opened the door, her eyes widened, seeing both of you in this awkward position. When you hear her voice, you both stopped and looked at her. Jungkook, get up from her! You both realize how you are laying as Jungkook quickly stood up and you looking down in embarrassment. What are you doing? She said, glaring at Jungkook while he shook his head. Mom, there's nothing like you are thinking. She then came near you. Are you okay, YN? I'm sorry. You shook your head. No, auntie, I just came to take my ID card that he took out from my bag in college. And he's not giving me. Mrs. John turned at him angrily. Why did you do that? Give her ID card back right now. He glared at you and snatched the drawer from your hand, and then he walked near his closet and came with your ID card. He extended it towards you while you took it. Why did you do that? He didn't say anything and walked inside the bathroom, locking it from inside. Mrs. John looked at you with apologetic expressions. I'm sorry for his behavior, Ryan. No, please don't say that, auntie. It's okay. Okay, let's go. I've prepared some snacks for you. That's so sweet of you, auntie, but I need to go. Mom is waiting for me. I told her that I'll come in 5 minutes. Okay, but don't forget to come later. You nodded and bowed. Yes, absolutely correct. We should sometimes spend some family time apart from always worrying about work. This is the real peace. Mrs. John served more tea in their cups and sat beside her husband. But I'm concerned about our kids. They are like cat and rat. This is completely different from what we have thought. You are right, Unni. Here we are planning their future together and they don't even talk peacefully. They are soon graduating from college and after that they should engage in business also. If their relationship is not working, then we need to do something. What can we do in this, Yobo? Should we tell them that they have to get married? Will they accept this? I don't think this will do any help. This will definitely do. They all looked at him. And how? Mr. John put his cup on the table. For this we need to come up with a master plan and I have that plan. Plan? He nodded while others looked him confused and curious. They are adults, so even if we try to bring them close, it's quite difficult. But if we somehow manage to bound them together, maybe they will develop feelings for each other. After all, they know each other from childhood, and I'm sure there's love somewhere between them. I can't say anything regarding this, she said, taking a sip of her tea. Okay, let's try. What's the plan? What the? Yeah. You turned to the person who just snatched your phone from your hands, and as usual, it was no other than Jungkook. What's your problem? You opened the gallery in your phone and started looking for images. You tried to take it, but he raised it up high above his head. Where's those pictures? Give it back. I don't have any picture. The bell rang and everyone started to go back in their classes. Jungkook slid your phone in his pocket. I will give it back once I successfully delete the images. I said I don't have any. Give me my phone. I don't trust you. And he walked away from there while you clenched your jaws. You all came inside and Jungkook was not there. Almost half lecture ended but he didn't came inside the classroom. You were so worried about your phone. You quickly got up while your friend looked at you. Yeah, what happened to you? I need to get my phone back. Mr. J, I'm not feeling good. Can I take some antibiotics from medical room? Oh, okay. You quickly run outside. Jungkook was trying to unlock your phone as it got unlocked the time he put it in his pocket and he's struggling from half an hour. Why she has password in her phone? He was trying so hard but this is of no use. Is it a face lock? He think for a while and then took out his phone from his pocket. Then he opened a separate album from his gallery and tapped on one of your images. He put it behind your phone screen but to his disappointment it didn't work. Suddenly the phone disappeared from his hand as he looked up and you were standing there. He got up and said, "You've explored enough," you said with a mocking smile. "You better delete them or else you'll regret." Oh no, but I want to regret, so I think I should keep it. He tried to take it from you, but there was a professor passing by, so he stopped while you winked at him and walked away. Dinner party? Why? Your mom glanced at you while you smiled awkwardly. I mean, why suddenly? We've gotten so busy in lives that we forget small things. To strengthen our bonds, we should stay connected. Whatever she said was getting out of your head. And who is coming for dinner? Jungkook's family. Are you happy? You invited him also? She again shot you a glance. Is he not the part of that family? You should be happy for having a friend for dinner. You rolled your eyes and went upstairs in your room. John family arrived and now you all were at the dining table. Thank you so much for inviting us. Why are you making it awkward only? We are family. In fact, I think we should do it more often. She nodded. Meanwhile, you and Jungkook were giving death glares to each other. So Jungkook and YN, you guys are soon graduating from college. What are you planning to do next? He said, grabbing both of your attentions while rest of them also looking at you smiling. You guys ready to learn some business stuff? After all, you guys have to handle the companies. They looked at Jungkook and then back at their dad. Why not, dad? In fact, I can't wait to start. They smiled. And you, Jungkook? Same with me. He looked at you while you rolled your eyes. Wow, how similar your thoughts are. I think these companies will go on top if you both will work together. You just forced a smile because you doesn't wanted to downgrade your reputation. Well, we all hope that you both will make it successfully and unlike us. That's why we want you to handle them as soon as possible. What do you mean by unlike us? You guys are already doing great. Mrs. John sighed and looked at him. It's not how you are thinking, son. There is something we didn't told you. You both looked at her confused. What is that? She sighed. I don't know if we should tell you this. Of course, yes, Mom. We also have right to know what's going on. You guys know that our grandfathers has started these companies together. Then our dads inherited from them and then we. But we didn't did great and still your grandma support these companies and she has half of the shares from both the companies. You both were listening to them silently. Why it's a problem then? She's also our family member. You are right, she's our family member, but there is one problem. You looked at him confused. Problem? He nodded. Before helping us in our hard times, she took a promise from us. What kind of promise? That we'll make you both get married once you grow up. You immediately choked while Mrs. Kim patted your back. You okay, honey? You nodded and looked at them. What are you saying? We didn't told you this earlier because we didn't wanted you to get distracted, but now we are in a serious problem. Problem? They nodded. She's coming back from Canada and we were lying to her all this time that you two are engaged and is getting married soon after graduation. What? Are you guys serious? I know this is crazy, but that's what she demanded and we just lied, but we didn't expect it that she will come here to visit and now we only have hopes on you. You need to act like that. No fights and arguments. You need to live like a couple until she leaves. No way I'm doing this. Me too. You guys should tell her everything. What do you want us to tell her? That we lied to her? Will she be able to bear this shock in this age? Don't you guys care? But isn't our fault. This makes no sense. You guys are using us to cover your mistakes. What's wrong with that? Didn't we cover up your mistakes from childhood? And we all thought that you guys will become good friends growing up together. We just wish for a happy family. It's okay, don't do it. We just thought that you guys will also think about making us happy like how we always try, but it's okay. I can understand. We just expected too much. You felt bad. There's nothing like that, Mom. We also want to make you happy. Then, are you ready? She spoke without letting you finish, as you and Jungkook looked at each other. It's only a matter of few days until she leaves. Then we'll tell her everything with time. After thinking for a while, you nodded as Jungkook looked at you, shocked. He seems to not expect this. Really? Are you ready? You nodded. For you and grandmother, we are ready. Your mom hugged you. Thank you so much. Mrs. John patted Jungkook's back and smiled. If you think I'm going to be with you in this drama, then forget it. As if I'm happy with that. He shrugged his shoulder. Who knows? Maybe you secretly likes me and now you got chance to be with me. You scrunched your face and gave him a disgusting look. Oh, hello. I will rather date the most ugliest guy of this world than you. And I'm not a stone hearted like you. I care for my family. He rolled his eyes. Care my food. They just emotionally blackmailed us, and always being a complete stupid, you got into their words. You know what? Do whatever you want. I'm not at all interested in wasting my time with you. And you left. In cafeteria. Jungkook was sitting few seats away from where you were sitting, and by looking at you, it seems like you were in a serious conversation with the girl sitting in front of you. Jungkook's friends were looking at him as he was slightly smiling, looking at you. Yeah, do you like Ryan? He quickly snapped back and looked at them. Mind your own business. They all looked at each other. Jungkook again looked in your direction and frowned as that girl started to shout on you, but you were sitting there calmly. She got up and threw water on your face from the glass while you closed your eyes. Jungkook's jaw tensed up as he clenched his jaws. He wanted to go and defend you, but it makes no sense. Soon a guy came near you. Yeah, what are you doing? Ryan, are you okay? You wiped the water from your eyes and signed him to go. That girl left from there angrily and he left after her. Do you really have to do that? See what she did. It's okay. You tried to wipe the water from your shirt, which it was all white, and because the water stick to your skin, making your bra visible and also chest. You didn't seem to notice, or you can say you just ignored, but Jungkook took off his jacket and came near you. He made you wear that and zipped it, making others shocked along with you. He didn't even look at you and left from there. Ah, Oma, he said, caressing his shoulder where grandma hit him. You guys are trying to show me an evil in front of kids? This is the only way we can bring them together, Ajumma. Please help us. I go, what to say about kids when their parents are like this? You all are still same. You should have taken care of them from starting. How can kids don't like each other? They were good friends in childhood. Don't know how this happens. Please help us, Ajumma. Okay, I will try to help. They all hugged him. Thank you so much, Oma. She laughed. Jungkook opened the message he got and his brows frowned. What are they planning to do? He lifted up his hand and saw you coming towards the parking lot. His lips curled up in a smile when he noticed that you still have his jacket on. You came near him and raised your brow while he quickly looked away. Do I look like a joker to you? He chuckled. Any doubt? You rolled your eyes. Do you also get that message? He sighed and showed you the text. They said we can't come to house because they said to grandma that we are living together in that guest house. Gosh, they are too much now. I already told you that they planned all this. You sighed. That means they are fooling her so that she will give those shares to us and it will going to profit the company. Should we tell her the truth? You looked at him. I have a plan. What plan? For now, let's go to that guest house and we'll directly tell grandma the whole thing once she came. He didn't respond and was just looking at you, making your cheeks and ear burn. He then gave you his helmet. Let's go then. Why are you giving me your helmet? It's you who should wear it. He knew you will again start, so he made you wear it. If something happened to, I don't want to become responsible for that. They will eat me alive. You smiled under the helmet and sat on the back, securing yourself as he started the engine. You can grab my shirt. I'm fine. He pulled the brake, making you lean onto him as he chuckled when you hit his back. You better not to do it purposely. He laughed and drove off. Oh man, what the hell is wrong with this house? They didn't even clean it. This has been closed from 2 years, he said, taking the dust on his finger and then blow it away. That means we have to clean it now. You said, turning at him while he walked near the couch and wiped off the dust before sitting on it. I'm not going to do that. Why not? I'm not going to clean it alone. You know grandma has dust allergy and she's coming here. You are a good girl who doesn't like to upset your parents, then do it. You bit your lower lip. What kind of man you are, huh? Are you okay with me doing all the work while you are chilling on the couch? He shrugged his shoulder. Why would I care? You are not my girlfriend. Thank God I am not. I pity the girl who's going to be your girlfriend. At least she'll be luckier than your husband. I can already imagine that pitiful guy regretting his life decisions. Oh, come on, he will be the luckiest man in the world. He started to laugh while you clenched your jaws annoyingly. You walked away and started dusting. He was just watching you while scrolling his phone. I will help you if you request me. Keep dreaming, he chuckled. You stood on a small chair to clean the ceiling fan which was already stumbling. One last time asking, I'll do it if you request. You didn't say anything and started wiping it, but suddenly it lost its balance and you fell from it, but Jungkook already catched you. The time seems to stop there as you both stayed in that position for a while, lost in each other's eyes, until you cleared your throat while he threw you on the couch, making you hissed in pain. Ah, you stupid coconut head! Thank me for saving your back from breaking. You rubbed your butt, but then your eyes fell on Jungkook's back, whose zip was open as you squinted your eyes to see the thing. Wait a minute, this is my hairpin. You was about to take it, but Jungkook was quick enough to take it from the couch. Stop eyeing on other stuff. That is my hairpin, and I'm searching it from 1 month. Are you crazy? Why would I keep a hairpin? That's what I want to know, and that is my favorite hairpin. Give it to me. You stood up on the couch and snatched the bag from his hands. Yeah, give it back. He tried to take it back, and now you two are pulling the bag to your sides. I wonder how many things you have stolen. I have no interest in your weird stuff. Leave my bag. I won't until I get my hairpin back. The strip from Jungkook's side ripped and it landed on you as you quickly took the chance to and started searching while he hovered on you trying to get it from you. He pinned both of your hands to each side and you started to throw your legs. Yeah, coconut head, get up from me. You are heavy. Give me my bag then. I think we came at wrong time. Both of your eyes widened as you looked back and saw your parents and grandma standing there blinking their eyes. You quickly pushed him away and stood up as your face turned red in embarrassment. Sorry for not informing you, we came in the wrong moment. No, grandma, it's okay. Happy to see you. Then you remember you forgot to greet her, so you immediately bowed, making everyone chuckle. Annyeonghaseyo, grandma, how are you? She smiled and walked near you before hugging you. I'm good. I'm so happy to see you, my child. You have grown up so beautifully. You hugged her back, then she broke the hug and looked at Jungkook as he bowed and greeted her. I go. You became more handsome, Jungkook. I'm so happy to see you both living happily. You guys look match a made in heaven. You both looked at each other. They will soon start their new life and also will handle the companies. She nodded. Now I'm also relaxed to see you living happily. I hope you'll share this bond forever even after the marriage. You forced a smile. Grandma wanted to see you, that's why we came here, but I think it needs to be clean as you guys don't really clean it seems. You both glared at them. We are having a family dinner tonight, so make sure you both come on time. It's their house, let them live however they want. Jungkook, I'm asking you this one thing. Jungkook looked at her. Are you ready to start a new life with YN? Marriage is not a game, so you need to listen to your heart. Are you okay with this marriage? He remained silent for some time while you all were looking at him curiously. Then he smiled slightly and nodded, making your eyes widen. Don't worry, Grandma, I will never disappoint you. You were in a shock from what he said. Grandma smiled and patted his shoulder. I'm proud of you. Let's meet at dinner tonight. He nodded while they all left. You looked at Jungkook. Yeah, we were supposed to tell her the truth. Why did you say that? He didn't say anything and laid on the couch as you followed. Tell me, what are you planning? He exhaled heavily and looked at you. I've decided I will do what Grandma wants. Just imagine how much fun it would be to annoy you forever in life. I will be the boss. You are not serious, right? He looked at you. I'm serious. Ew, nah, I can never imagine you to be the guy of my dream. As if I don't know that you likes me secretly. Who the hell told you that? He laughed. I did. Now I'll take my revenge. Ha ha ha. He started laughing like a devil.